Hey folks, how you doing? Good evening. Welcome to the Friday night show here at Big Jet TV headquarters. Got Jilly over there with me. Oh, the knife. Sorry, the knife is for this. I've got a knife in my hand. Yeah. So a few things to get through tonight in terms of little kind of updates, a little bit of news. First off, out of the gate, we're going to open up some fan mail, which is kind of fan mail, but also for stickers. People write in for stickers, and I'm going to show you the variety. I'll put them all in the van, and I. Okay. Of course, we got the van done, didn't we? Oh, I didn't take a picture of it. We should have shown everyone. Is it? Yeah, but it's the thumbnail. Anyway, I've got to show them the new sleek design, the new sleek roof rail system, the safety rails that I've got up there. I've sprayed them all satin black, and it looks pretty smart now. So I'm going to leave them up there. Basically, they are. You know, you can take them down and you know, if needs be. But to be honest with you, they're up there now, and they're it's kind of like a permanent fixture. So it's kind of pointless me taking them down and putting them back up. And anyway, if I take them down, it means that I'm going to scratch all the paint off and have to paint it all again. But yeah, spent a bit of time doing that this morning. So first of all, we are going to kick the show off, the evening show. Let's just have a little look who we've got. Blimey, got. Yeah. He can. What's that? He's able to move. Yeah, on YouTube, the chat goes up on the right hand side on TV. Oh. It's covering you up. I've always thought that. Oh. The positioning of you, how you've done yourself. Oh. That's the first time I've heard that mentioned. But we can we It's only when you're watching on TV, really. Oh. Yeah. Can I? Because I mean, if I go right over here like this, that's a bit better, yeah. Tuck myself in here, next to the museum. But yeah, always be wary of that, no matter what it is. Yeah. Well, I didn't know, so I'm gonna have to. But anyway, yes, stickers, folks. If one wants a sticker, I mean, to be honest with you, I like handing these out, even though they cost us money. It's just that obviously it's a good little bit of PR for us, and also a nice sticker for you. Good quality stickers. We've got that one, and we've got the brushed steel one, and the 1970s funky sticker as well, which is pretty cool. So, and you know, when people write nice things and say nice things, then I generally tend to put one of each in at least, because then you've got a choice, haven't you? So I've got my little tray of envelopes and stuff like that I've had from people. And thank you everybody for writing in. I mean, you know, when people are asked to write in for a sticker, it's when I say write in, send a self-addressed envelope like this to box 747, 21 Clarence Street, Tango Whiskey 18 for Sierra Uniform, and that's Big Jet TV's private PO box. Gonna kick the show off with the first one out of the box, literally. And this has come all the way from Hawaii, isn't it, Jilly? From Honolulu. Craig, mate, if you're watching, I don't know if he does, because he probably doesn't know anything about the extra channel. But mate, listen, if you're watching, thank you so much, Craig. Really appreciate it. This was his Christmas present to us. And thank you for the Christmas card, mate. Really, really appreciate it. You're an absolute legend. What are you looking for? Oh, I've only got the single one on. Okay, hold on a minute. I'll change it. Wait a minute. I'll change it. Oh, God almighty. Hold on. Where have I put them? They're here. Okay. Yeah. It's already on. Yeah, only one light. Is that better?
Check. Yes.
Oh, God's sake. We'll get it right one of these days. So in future, we use the new mics. Simple as that. Right, okay. But yeah, Craig, mate, thank you so much. I hope you're doing well, my friend, out there in Honolulu. Wow, what about that, eh? And that's going to have to obviously go over here somewhere. I think I might move that SO fuel sign and move that away over there somewhere and just use this because I do have a couple of other ones there as well. I think the best one still, in terms of ones that are actually used, is ties, isn't it? But this is an absolute. I'm absolutely blown away by that, mate. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, and thank you for the lovely envelope as well. Lovely envelope. Yeah, thanks for the. Hey. Okay, so let's get on with these.
Lovely card. Did you make?
Card, yeah, for the lovely card, yeah. Okay. Okay, so I'm over here, and so is that working then, Jilly? Is that working? So first out of the pile, after Craig, of course, and we got this one here. I just do not know, folks, when I open these up. Let's just move that down a little bit, shall we? I've absolutely no idea who these are from, etc., etc. There is the envelope. This is going to Emma in the Isle of Wight. Oh wow, look at that. It's another pop-up plane. With love from Emma Flower, age 56. She's an av geek. And she says, self-addressed envelope for any sticker. Dear Jerry and Jilly, words cannot express my deep gratitude to you both. Your passion for two things I love, aviation and animals. Brings me so much joy. I love all your shows, especially the road trips and time with the horses. The working relationship between you both is fantastic. And mates, Big Jet TV is totally awesome. Thank you so much, Emma. That's lovely. That's going to find a deserved place, isn't it?
I'm just not talking.
And that's precisely it. Friendship, folks. We do have a lot of banter, me and Jilly. I might raise my voice from time to time, but don't worry. Yeah, she's not like, threatening to leave or anything like that.
Might punch him.
Yeah, might punch me a couple of times, but other than that, we got one here from Samantha Robson with lovely handwriting from Hearts, and that's Wellingardian City. Samantha, that's lovely. Hi, Jerry. Could I please have a shiny sticker, brushed steel? Thank you for all you do and making me laugh. All the best, love, Sam Robson. Sam, that's absolutely lovely. Of course, we'll get some stickers off to you. So nice that you take the time to add, enclose a little. I love sometimes the notes are like literally torn from half a piece of A4. Big Jet TV, please can I have a sticker? It would look great on my mobile case. I love your videos. Keep up the great work. Love it. Happy New Year, James, aged 13. There you go, future pilot, James. Fantastic, absolutely, mate. And he's from Greater Manchester. James, that is fantastic. We will definitely be sending you some stickers. I thought it was a bill for a minute. Next one out the box. Oh, it's lovely, isn't it? Keep working hard, mate. Keep working hard, James. Maths, mate. Maths is the big thing. If you watch the show today, folks, from ARD, oh my goodness me, some of the mathematical stuff that bloke had to contend with. Master Sean Ross, I think it is, from Hertfordshire, will be sending you some stickers as well. Thank you. I think it's... I don't know. I think that's mum or dad sending that on behalf of their son or daughter. Is that? Oh, I don't know. CIAI.
Huh?
Or I don't know.
Oh, the name.
Yeah,
Can you not...
my apologies. My apologies if I can't I can't quite make that out.
I would say that's either Sean or Kia.
Sean or Kia.
I can't...
Okay, Sean or Kia, one of the two.
Sorry.
Sticker on its way to you.
Oh,
Master, yeah. Hold on a minute, it's another one from the same place, isn't it? Leon Solent, Mrs. McDonald, from Leon Solent. No accompanying note, but we don't care because we don't expect you to write.
Oh, they're different postcodes. So the different
Oh,
addresses.
oh, okay, but she's just done it for one for her. Yeah. Okay, here's another one. This one is going to Ray McClatchy, and he's from Hampshire. Ray, thank you very much indeed. Hi, Jerry. I just wanted to drop you a line to thank you and the team for putting together such a brilliant show for all of us. It reminds me so much of my childhood growing up in Hounslow and spending school holidays at Heathrow with a mate whose dad worked for Cyprus Airways. Wow. He used to put us onto the roof of the building next to the Queen's building, and we would spend all day watching Tridents, Vanguards, VC-10s, etc., etc. Happy days indeed. Keep up the great work, mate. Very much appreciated. Best wishes. And that's from Ray. Ray, thank you so much for your kind words. And what great memories, eh? Yeah, I mean, when I drive into Heathrow every time when I'm getting dropped off or when I'm going in there anyway, the buildings on the left hand side, there's a little bit of a red brick building still remaining, and that's kind of where it's the last remnants of. There's little tiny remnants around there of the old Queen's building, or the buildings around the Queen's building. Anthony Allen. We know Anthony Allen. He's from Welwyn Garden City as well. Anthony's one of our members, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he is. But Anthony says, I've been watching Big Jet TV since 2020 when COVID entered the world, and I've been hooked ever since, although I mainly watch as a lurker more than active chatting. Please go and have a funky sticker, as it would be great to place it on my suitcase for all to see. Thanks in advance. And that's from Anthony Allen. Wouldn't put it on your suitcase, mate, because there's a good chance it will come back on a carousel and it won't be on it. If you want my advice. I don't put anything on my suitcase. Well, I do actually. I've got hundreds of stickers on it, but that's not my suitcase. That's on my carry-on. On your carry-on, yeah, absolutely, 100%. I've got a few stickers on my carry-on, haven't I, Jilly? Mr. A. Folan from Glasgow. Hi, Jerry and Jilly. Couple of brushed metal stickers would be great. Keep up the great work. And that's from Mr. Folan. Oh, this is a bill, isn't it? Oh, no. Folan, maybe, I think it is. Mr. Folan from Glasgow. Thank you, sir. Yeah, let me just put... let me write on there. To metal. Master T. Steward, I think it is, from Gloucestershire, or Gloucester. I think it's Mr. Master T. Shuard, maybe. I think Shuard. I think it is. Thank you, Master T. You, sir, are getting. I think Master. When you say Master, it's a young lad, isn't it? Yeah, yeah. Or a squire. Oh, this is Merry Christmas. It's got Merry Christmas written on it. Oh, blimey! This has come all the way from Australia, mate. Look at that one, all the way from Oz. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah. Got 450 stickers on it. Stamps on it. Oh, lovely stamps, though. Oh, best stamps ever, mate. Well, we finally got it, Deblin, from Brunswick West, Victoria in Melbourne. Mate, absolutely. Well, that's great that these are going to go all the way across the world, man. G'day, Jerry and Jilly, Big Jet TV. Thank you so much for everything you do for us. Might be someone from England who's emigrated out there. Out here in aviation lovers land, I look forward to every Wednesday and Sunday. Thank you. Please, may I have some stickers, please? Absolutely, mate. Devlin, they're on their way to you, mate. And thanks for writing all the way from Australia. How about that? And this is from somebody in Reading. It's a pink envelope. I have a feeling it might be from a lady. Let's have a little look. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh. 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 Oh, mate. It doesn't say who it's from. So it's some young lad. Look.
Hang on.
Can you see it? This is his airport. This is his airport, look. How about that? How cool is that, man?
Are you sure it doesn't say?
He says, Dear Jerry, thank you for my stickers. I love Big Jet TV. I enjoyed filming with my new camera at LHR. Love. Oh. That's a difficult one, Jilly, man. You're going to have a little look there. But, mate, oh, no, this is his airport. Blimey. Oh, mate, this is fantastic. Look at the terminal building. Look at the terminal building. It's an egg carton.
Benji.
Oh, it's Benji. Awesome, mate. Awesome. That is absolutely fantastic, man. Wow, how about that? That's his airport. In the kitchen. I don't know about Mum with that one, but that's why it's got an egg carton on it. Benji, brilliant, mate. So I gave him stickers, didn't I? Okay, there we go. And he's writing to say thank you. Isn't that nice? Thanks, Benji, mate. Appreciate that. Hi, Jerry and Jilly. Hope this finds you well. Enjoy all your shows. Never miss one. Love the banter. Please, might have 2 shiny ones, please. Thank you. And that is from Hayley. Let's have a little look here. And this is Mrs. Hayley Riches from Oxfordshire with lovely handwriting. So we do 2 metal there, 2M. That is brilliant, isn't it? Fantastic. Now, this is another one with a window one. Very cleverly put in the window bit, has to be said. Simon Knight from Leicestershire, or Leicester, sorry. Simon, that's fantastic. Yeah, I will make sure that reaches you. Dear Big Jet TV, please tape everything down as glue dried out. Thanks. Yes, mate, don't you worry about it. I'll make sure that arrives. Absolutely 100%. Simon, stickers on their way to you, my friend. Now, here's one that's taped down, but I think if I rip that bit there and then do that bit there like that. And this is for Davy Cruz Reese from London E13. Mate, stickers on their way to you. It's just the fact that you take your time out to get an envelope and do what we ask you to do, put a sticker on it and go down the post box and do all of that. You're worthy of a sticker, I tell you, regardless of whether you put a note in or not. Mrs. Gerard from Leicestershire, and that is from Leicestershire. She's writing in to say, oh, it's a bit of a long one. Happy New Year, Jerry. And this is, I'll read this later if I may, because it's quite long, but Sue Gerard. This is. I think she might be while watching Big Jet TV on my iPad. My screen wobbled, and to my horror, my screen went blank. After a few seconds, it came back, but my membership had gone. It was asking me to join or subscribe. It's a little bit odd, isn't it, Jilly? Did you not hear that? No.
Sorry.
While watching Big Jet TV on my iPad, my screen wobbled, and to my horror, my screen went blank. After a few seconds, it came back, but my membership had gone. It was asking me to join or subscribe. Okay.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
She's 80, mate.
That doesn't make a lot of sense.
Sue, we'll try and look into that for you, Sue.
Hopefully, since that letter was written,
yeah, it's fixed itself.
Yeah, because screen wobble.
Yeah, but she bless her. She's 80, so it might have. I don't know what's happened there. Mr. or Mrs. Or Miss or Master Fagan from Hampshire. You are going to be a recipient of some stickers, my friend. Thank you so much. And you know what, folks? I mean, people don't take the mickey. Sometimes they ask for a couple of stickers or whatever. And the thing is that at the end of the day, it costs us money, but it's an offset because we put it down as a marketing expense. Well, not a marketing, but a cost to the business. Craig Hart from Hereford. Let's see what Craig has to say. So we don't mind you asking for a couple. Hi, Jerry and Julie. I've recently found your channel after always being interested in planes and airports. I'm now hooked. I'm now learning so much from watching your shows thanks to your knowledge and that of the channel community. You lot out there. I've been lucky and being gifted membership and hope to join soon. The introduction of the extra channel has been fantastic. He says, which are your road trips? I put my to go see more aircraft. And I think I will go. Okay, I've just one slight problem. Which are your road trips to ARD? I have started putting my airport to go together, and every time you go, I see more aircraft that I think go well with my airport. Could you please stop going? Are you going to bankrupt me? Could you please send me 2 metal stickers, as I've recently got my work colleagues into your channel after telling them about it. Thanks, and that's from Craig. Craig, absolutely, mate. 2 metal ones. The metal ones are really popular. But you know what, mate? I'll make sure that you get the other ones as well because it's definitely worth it. I think the old one we're going to phase the old ones out, mate. Jelly.
The old one, what?
The old stickers. I think the old white ones with the
We don't have any white ones.
You know the grey one with the red boundary and the. Gareth Rees from Newcastle upon Tyne is getting some stickers.
That's the logo.
Yeah, I know. But so's the metal one.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No, it isn't. Our logo that we have on every channel is not metallic.
No, I'm not saying the metallic. I'm saying the logo that's on the metallic sticker is the logo.
No, you're mistaken. What I'm saying, the grey background with the stripes.
Yes, no, I know. It's that stock. It's that stock livery. Yeah. So
you've got to bear in mind that some people might want that.
E. Berry from Berwickshire. Wow, from Duns in Berwickshire. I've never heard of Berwickshire. That's interesting. I think Americans would pronounce it Berwickshire.
Sherry's not reading chat, guys. There's a lot of questions about what people should do for stamps when they're overseas. So those ones that you've got there from people overseas, what stamps have they put on?
Well, the Aussie guy. There's only one from the Aussie guy, and he's definitely. I know he's definitely put the stickers on, mate.
They're Australian stamps, yeah?
They're Aussie stamps, yeah.
For the same value
yes.
as what it costs.
He's put an airmail sticker on there, yeah? And he's also put an international post stamp with for $4.10.
Okay.
So you basically have to go into your local the post office and say, how much would it cost me to send a
stamped stressed envelope
from here to there,
from the UK,
and then
England
do the same thing.
Wherever.
Do the same thing, the equivalent over here.
Yeah.
Just in your here's another one. Ironically enough, via airmail, another Australian.
Yeah, Steph, I agree. At the moment, the Metallica, all the rage.
Hello, Jerry and Julie. Thank you so much for all you do for all of us aviation enthusiasts. Please, might have stickers, please. Thank you from Echo. in Victoria, Australia. There's another one. This one's got, wow, look at that, A380. If I cover that over, look at his stamp, man. How cool is that?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the big Roo, $2. So he's put a $2.
Yeah, go to your
just
local
always
post
best to go
office.
over a bit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, go down your local post office. Mate, Echo, thank you so much indeed. What's this eBerry from? Oh, Berwickshire. There we go. Berwickshire. Getting down there now, folks, and then we're going to jump onto a little bit of news of what's happened this week. Get involved in the discussion, of course. Jeff Boxall from East Sussex, Mayfield, where I went to school in Mayfield in East Sussex. Good on you, mate. I always remember when the telephone exchange blew up at Mayfield. We trudged up the road to go and have a look at that. It blew bits of it everywhere, man. No one was killed, lucky enough. It was a gas leak. I hereby claim a free sticker, and that's from Jeff Boxall from East Sussex. Good on you, mate. Used to try and sneak up to the Mayfield convent where the young ladies were. Got booted out there a couple of times. But anyway, whatever. Okay, here we go. Here it comes. Oh, blimey. Okay, it's a bit of a long-winded one, this one. Wow. Citrus Heights, Richard Burke from Citrus Heights in California. And he's put his stamps on there as well. And that is from, it doesn't say the value on the stamp. But I'm guessing that will reach there. I hope it does. Richard, please let us know. I hope that you and your family and everybody, if you were in any way involved in the fires, I hope that you're okay. And it's quite a long one. You're not going to get a free membership, mate. My request: a brush steel sticker and a free membership. Unfortunately, we can't do that. No matter if we wanted to, or were able, we're just not able to. He lives in a suburb of Sacramento, 2 hours east of San Fran. Okay, so he's fine there. Been a subscriber for about 3 years now. Really enjoying your videos. I enjoy them even more now that Jilly had begun appearing on camera. The two-way banter you folks have cracks me up. As far as locations go, the paddock is my favourite. The horses add an additional dimension to the videos, especially when you show them grooming or scratching each other, etc., etc. Thank you, mate. Lots of stuff that I'm going to read a little bit later. Really appreciate it, Rich. Can't give you the free membership because if I did it for you, I'd have to do it for everyone, of course. We do gift channel memberships, don't we, Jelly? Once a month.
But we have no control over it.
But we have no control over who it goes to. But good to hear from you, Rich. And stickers are going to be on their way to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And thanks for your continued support, even if it might be just through subscription. It doesn't matter, mate. Glad that you're enjoying it because that's what it's all about. Entertainment, enjoyment and education. Caroline Pullen from London E5. Caroline, thank you so much. Stickers on their way to you. And finally, I think this is okay. The last one out of the bag is from Sharon Morris from Wrexham. Jerry and Jilly, thank God for your shows. It's the best thing I watch. And I learn a lot about aviation as well. Love it. Please, can you send me 2 stickers? One for my mum. She's 86 years old. And we're going to Boston from Heathrow in September. And on an A380. Can't wait. Never been on one. Flew on the BA Virgin 747s, BA and Virgin 747s, and the A340s. Wow, that's fantastic. Sharon, hope you have a lovely time over there in Boston. We're going to Boston, aren't we, Jilly? Probably June time. Yeah, thanks very much for that, Sharon. Most definitely. Stickers on their way to all of you lovely people. Thank you for your kind words and everything, folks. We really appreciate it. How are we doing on the comments, GP? Blimey, O'Reilly, some gifting going on here, isn't there? Let me try and take it from the bridge. Beverly George gifted 5 memberships. James Dayton gifted 10 memberships. Nuruk gifted 10 Big Jet TV memberships. Ty has gifted 10 channel memberships. Is that Ty there? That's Ty there. Stu Yule has gifted 10 Big Jet TV extra memberships, that is. We've got a new member here. Gary Pitt is a new member, even though he's not a new member, if you know what I mean. I think he's a member on the main channel, isn't he? Is that as far as we can go over that way? We've got Nuruk there, and we've got Steph Bird, who has gifted 10 channel memberships. Thanks, Steph Bird. Thank you, everybody. Emmy Mack is a new member on Extra. David Rutschman is a new member. Oman, good day to you, everybody. Melody R is a new member. These are, when I say new members, folks, these a lot of these names I'm recognising on from the main channel. Of course, we do have the main channel. Jules Harris gifted 5 channel memberships. Thank you, Jules. Straight Talk with Jack Graham is a brand new member. Welcome, Jack. Good to have you on board. Sounds like a YouTube channel by the looks of it. The best thing on YouTube, he's saying. Wow. Hopefully that is related to the main channel. But Hodgie is a new member. Good day to you, Hodgie. That's an interesting. Anthony Allen is a new member. Stu Yule, we got that one, didn't we? I'm just coming to the bottom. Beverly George gifting 5 channel memberships. What's that? I've only one really old sticker. It's white with no edge. Oh wow, must be from 4 or 5 years ago, as I joined the main channel 5 years ago. Stephen Billings, yeah. Oh blimey, I'd hold on to that if I were you, mate. That's quality. That was I think we only ran that for a short while. James Dayton, 10 memberships. Thanks, mate. Really appreciate it. We got Nuruk, we got Ty, and we got Steph, Stu, Yule, Gary Pitt. We may be on the same flight. Big Jet TV Extra. I fly to Boston on 26th of June. There we go. That's Steph Bird. Mike Keel gifted 10 channel memberships. Thanks, Mike. And I'm down to the bottom. There we go, folks. Right. So, little bit of news. First off, just a little bit about what we talked about last week with aircraft wing devices and all the different types of wing elements that they use. But I just thought I would show you this one, which is quite interesting. Which is, although it's 20th of March 2020, I know it's it's old, but this kind of was something that I looked through after we'd done the show last week. But it's interesting, from Airbus, biomimicry. So obviously they're mimicking birds and even the shark, and that's why the sharklet arose in 2013, I think it was, with the it was 2013 with the A320 CEO, the sharklet. I think that was the sharklet was something that was developed perhaps not for the Neo specifically, but just as a new wing element. But it's just interesting. The snow goose. Ever noticed how snow geese often fly in a V shape? This is because the following geese at the back expend less energy by surfing in the wakes, which it's an amazing thing. I'm very lucky because when I play golf, a lot of the times it's early morning or late afternoon into the early evening, where you see geese coming in either to feed in the morning or off to roost in the evening, and a lot of the time they fly in that V format, and it is just an amazing thing to see something like that, especially when they come in and land as well. Brilliant to see. Get out there, folks, if you ever get the chance to see birds. Look up and see how these birds look in flight. I've shown you many times on the show, especially around here with the kites and other birds of prey. The bald eagle, It says here, I think that this is that they basically, Airbus bird of prey conceptual airliner is inspired by the eagle. This, don't forget, folks, this is from 2020, I think it is. So it's a long time ago. Every in-flight aircraft creates a wake. So positioning a follow-up aircraft. Oh no, that's the old one. That's the other one. The conceptual airliner, bird of prey, inspired by the eagle. The theoretical design is a hybrid electric turbo propeller aircraft for regional air transportation. Oh, this is from from a long time ago. A lot of things have happened since then, and that is what they're talking about with the e-powered aircraft. And there's in terms of electrically powered aircraft, that is most definitely going to be as far as they're going to take it. I've basically literally screwed it up and thrown it in the bin, that whole idea of a hybrid jet aircraft that could cruise using the electrical system, because I've subsequently found out that during the cruise, even though the air is very thin, the aircraft needs to work a little bit harder, so they run them at about 60%, or just they cannot throttle right back and use an electrical powered system. So that's the end of that, basically. But most definitely for the future of electrical regional flight, that will most definitely happen. I can see that happening in the next 10 years, really. White shark, like birds, sharks can also teach engineers a lot about aircraft movements. A shark's tail is its propeller. It moves forward. By the way, it moves forward by swinging its tail back and forth, and also the dorsal fin works exactly like the vertical stabilizer wing on an aircraft, giving it exceptional maneuverability. Pretty amazing, isn't it? So that's a little bit about from Airbus, which I just wanted to remember that one. Biomimicry. Okay, so here's another one. Which is this is also going on from the wing stuff as well, which I've talked about. I just wanted to show you this one here from Flight Global. Delta Airlines is to collaborate with Airbus to develop new aerospace technologies, including working with their airframers Up Next Innovation Unit, and for a program to evaluate efficiencies gained when large jets fly in formation. Interesting. Large jets fly in formation. Very interesting. I need to sign into this, don't I, to read the rest of it, which is a bit of a I'm already a member of Flight Global, but I have to do it on my PC, so I can't be bothered to do that. Well, what about this? So it's we talked the other day, didn't we, about the world's largest airports, and it turns out that Dubai International has overtaken Atlanta as the world's top airport in early 2025. So Dubai is number one globally for now. It says below is a table concerning containing the latest data for the top 10 airports. These airports are so significant that more than 1 in every 6 of the world's available seats touches them. So this is available seats we're talking about here, folks. So it's not so much aircraft movements, it's more about available seats. There you go. Dubai, so that's passengers. Atlanta, Tokyo, Haneda, where we're going, London Heathrow, Shanghai, and that's fourth. Shanghai Pudong, interesting. Dallas Fort Worth.
Yes.
Yeah, there we go. Guangzhou, Istanbul, which is hopefully where we're going as well. Delhi, and then Denver, Colorado in at number 10. So 15.1 million departing seats for sale out of Dubai, and that ranges all the way down to 11.4 million with the guys down over in Denver, Colorado. Next up, we've done that one. Oh yeah, this is something that I wanted to sort of like continue on a little bit, but I want to show you this picture here. Actually, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to share this screen. I'm going to share screen, and I'm going to show you this one here. But look at this. So Airbus A380 production line. Remember this? Of course, it's no more at the moment. That is. But look, all those segments, all the different segments of the airframe, which were manufactured in different parts of the world and then assembled. How amazing is the tolerances with assembling these parts? They can't be. There has to be microns of tolerance we're talking here, folks, less than a millimeter in terms of where they meet, which is what I've pointed out before with the 787 Dreamliner, and I'll show it another time. But if you're ever in an airport and you see a Dreamliner, depends on the operator, really, to be honest with you. Because I've noticed it's more apparent on some than on others. Like, for instance, Air India's Dreamliners, Kenya Airways Dreamliners. When I've seen them at Schiphol, up close, up against the glass, and you can see where there's a clear difference in the join where the fuselage segments have joined. And I wanted to show you this here. Because, I was talking about a potential freighter. But look at this. That was this one here, wasn't it? Oh, why isn't that working? That's hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. It's not working. It's not loading. Okay. Oh, my goodness me. Let me try that again. Hold on a minute. Oh, well, can you see? Anyway, kind of. It's a bit blurry, I know. Look at all those. Look at that. But look at the different the platforms there, folks. Look at the different platforms. Look at the size of the empennage area for the horizontal stabilizer. Look at the size of that and where the APU, the back end, the very back end of it for the APU. But look at the enormity of the horizontal stabilizer assembly in the back on the right hand side there. But you can clearly see the different the lower deck and the upper deck. So my theory is to take the upper deck. Well, not take, but actually, it's just a shame because one of these pictures you can actually see where the upper deck is attached inside the fuselage, and it appears to me that it is removable, literally removable. So you imagine removing that upper deck and using the lower deck, strengthening it, obviously, I'd imagine, still be able to put some belly freight in there, but mainly on that upper deck for large pieces of oversized freight. I think that would be pretty amazing. Why is me... Okay, let me just see this. Hold on. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's small, isn't it? Said the actress of the Bishop. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? About this one here. Yeah, they're
It
tiny.
tells you the resolution.
Hey?
It usually tells you the resolution.
Yeah, I know. These are tiny images, man.
Well, they will be there, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they aren't. If you do a right click,
Yeah, but I'm actually clicking on them, and normally it would open them up, yeah?
Yeah.
It's doing nothing. It's doing nothing at all.
Well, why is that then?
I don't know. Let's just see how big this one is. No, they're tiny.
Can you right click, do open image in new tab and see?
I'm doing that. I'm doing that, and they're coming up tiny. They're like about that big.
Okay.
But we'll follow on from that, folks. Okay. It's just an ongoing thing with the idea behind a potentially an A380 freighter. From what I see, the space is perfectly doable. It's what is most critical is the ability to be able to modify or convert the back end of it with a ramp load capability. I know it's a massive task of engineering, but I'd love to ask somebody like EFL, what are the potentials for that? Because, when EFL are given a project to convert an aircraft, obviously they know what they're doing with the 777. They know what they're doing in an A330, and now the A321, 767, 747, etc., etc. But and that is all for side loading door, for a main deck cargo door. There have been no, as far as I'm aware, all of the ramp load aircraft are all factory built. I don't think there is a converted ramp load system out there, but yeah, it'd be an interesting one, wouldn't it? Imagine having an A380 freighter and being able to offer that around the world to people for oversized freight. What was the AN225 used for? Oversized freight. What was it? Okay, it was a nose loader, and she had a ramp load as well, didn't she? Did she have a back end load on her? I think I seem to always anyway. But the A380's capacity potentially for large pieces of freight, like conductors and generators and stuff like that. Potential for that depends on how much it would be able to carry. Joe, can you play the Boeing 777-9 clip of it taking off from Boeing that you could find a lot? Hodgie. Yes, there you go, Jilly. We should play that out at the end. Good point, Hodgie. Can you find that, Jilly? I know I'll find it. Right. Okay. Let's go on to the next thing. Okay. Is something that we've all talked about for the best part of what? How long, Jilly? 2 years now with Global Airlines. 2 years, maybe, something like that.
Yeah.
Cheers, everyone.
Something like that.
Look at you with your champagne or sparkling wine. You all right with yours, Jilly? Yeah.
I drank it ages ago.
Oh well, help yourself. Have another one if you want. You are riding your scooter home. Don't forget. Hear the old Bill going back. But yes, Global Airlines. Interesting. That is obviously not a true reflection of the aircraft. I think that's an artistic impression. It's completed engine testing. Service to launch this year. This is from Simple Fly, 4 days ago, by Ritis Berensnevicius. Global Airlines has confirmed that its Airbus A380 has completed its first engine test runs while the aircraft is undergoing maintenance in Dresden, Germany. Well, it has now actually landed back in... It's landed back in... Portugal, yeah, with High Fly to undergo a cabin refit. Now, I've got to be honest with you, folks. A cabin refit. Well, first of all, a D check on an A380 costs a bleeding fortune. Okay, I'm not sure at what stage China Airlines was it China Airlines or was it China Southern? China Southern, wasn't it? What stage that aircraft was at in terms of when it went. When it was stored. But I think whether it was due for a D check or whether they have just carried out a D check just to be absolutely safer than sorry, if you know what I mean, because obviously that thing's been sitting on the ground for a long, long time. That's why they flew her all the way to Scotland with her gear down. Can you imagine the amount of drag that caused? Throughout the flight for that aircraft. Wow, the extra fuel that they must have had to have taken. I think that's why they went to Scotland first, because otherwise they probably would have run out of fuel. But they say the Global Airlines said that its A380 registered A9H Global underwent engine test runs as the aircraft continues to progress through its maintenance program at EFW facility in Dresden, Germany. Well, that's old news now, isn't it? Blimey, that was how long ago was that? 4 days ago. She's now landed in Portugal. James Asquith, the founder and chief executive of Global Airlines, noted that it was exciting to hear the engines running last week. Behind the scenes, hundreds of people have been working hard on the heavy maintenance of the airframe, which is no small task on an A380, Asquith added. And there, interestingly enough, is what appears to be an image of the tail section. However, it also shows the horizontal stabilizers being painted red, which I thought they didn't paint flight surfaces, as in wings and horizontal stabilizers, at least the upper elements of them, and also the back end of the fuselage. But Julie, you said that the picture that you saw was showing the it still had the old livery in it. It's not listening to me, man.
I am listening to you.
Asquith teased that while things have been progressing hard behind closed doors at EFW, a joint venture between Airbus and Singapore-based ST Engineering, those doors will soon open, possibly hinting at another announcement in due time. So there we go. Look, I hope it works out for them, man. I really do. There's an image at EFW's facility, but I don't think that's their jet. I think that's another aeroplane. Geordie Botto.
Is it high flying? Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right. Okay, yeah. Okay. Well, so you're right. Oh, hold on a minute. Look, what's this one here? Global Airline signs maintenance contract for its A380 fleet. Okay, so that picture there was completely wrong then, wasn't it? Yeah, what have they done there?
They've just modified it.
That's a bit odd, isn't it?
Yeah, they've just kept it looks weird.
Why have they stopped there and not carried on and taken the whole lot off? Maybe they are planning on taking the whole lot off. Yeah, you know, mate. I'll be honest with you. I wish you all the best. I really do. I hope it works out. I really do, because you know it will turn heads and everybody will be massively interested in it. But again, it's one of those things that watch this space. I think. Here's an interesting one. A little bit of news. Is Korean Airlines delaying retirement of their Airbus A380s? Incheon today reports that several of Korean's A380s have been sent for D-check maintenance at the Lufthansa Tech Center in the Philippines, suggesting that their earlier plans to retire these Airbus aircraft in 2026 have changed. What's that, GP?
Daniel Hill says the Global 380 has gone for a cabin fit and finish of the paint job in Portugal. I'm still reserved about it. That picture of the tail isn't the one that she flew with today.
It's not. That's a artist's impression. The picture, as in the red one that I showed.
I'm not sure.
I think it's the red one that I showed. Did you see that one?
What I've seen is it in the paint shop with the apparatus around it with its tail painted.
Yeah.
It looks just like it's red with a globe on.
Well, then in that case, somebody's telling porkies or doing some seriously good Photoshop, because is this the picture here, Jelly? Let me just show you, folks. This is the one I'm presenting to
Put
Jelly.
it on StreamYards, because I'm in studio. I'm not on StreamYards. StreamYards chat's too slow.
Stand by. Is it that one there?
That's all white.
I know.
What are you looking at?
I know, man. Chill out. I'm just saying that maybe someone had photoshopped it. That's all I'm saying. So,
this has got the globe. This is.
Yes, I know it has, mate. I know, but but it's only the back end of it, isn't it? Yeah, exactly.
The other one is High Fly. It's High Fly that have tweeted the picture. It's not photoshopped.
No. Okay. Oh no, you're getting a bit confused with what I'm saying and what we're talking about. Yeah.
I must be.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yes. Yes. Most. No. It's not photoshopped. I know it's not photoshopped. I'm just saying that white one might be the one. The white one I've got here might be. Because I mean, what other aircraft? What other A380s are Dresden working on? I don't know. But
that could be a stock image from any of them.
Yeah, it could well be. So I'm just going to show you this one here, folks.
Some pictures of it are Photoshop.
Lowlander saying, I saw a
Yes,
picture the other week
yes.
and it only had the winglets painted red. Some pictures of it are photoshops, Lee saying.
Yeah, Daniel Hill is exactly right. What
Daniel
I'm
Hill,
showing
the
you-
global, the 380, the global 380 has global written down the side, yes, with the China Southern stripes down the body, yes.
Yes.
The
What
tail is red, is a red tail with a globe on it. Yeah, that's absolutely right. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. But I just wondered. I think you're getting a bit confused in what I'm trying to say.
it must be.
Adrian saying there are videos online of today's flight. Tail is red. But what is interesting about that is that a cabin refit costs a lot of money on an A380, and it all depends on the configuration of the cabin and what they're doing. What surprises me is that there is a cabin available for an A380, or are they literally going to recover the existing seating that they've got in there? I mean, potentially. I've seen BA do it. They use seat covers, literally. Obviously, very high quality ones that can be removed and washed at some point. But I've seen it, so there's a possibility that they might be doing that. But look at this. What do we know about that? I mean, we're talking about quite a number of operators at the moment. Virgin Atlantic being one of them, that looks like they've delayed the retirement of all of their A330 CEOs. Obviously, a couple of them already gone to Thai Airways. I think that was already on the books, but I think they're keeping hold of them for the time being, especially as they're kind of needed to do those short operational flights out to Brussels on the cargo runs, so that they can retain their slots for wherever it is. Anybody knowledgeable about them, because it is one of it's one of Virgin Atlantic's slots, which are I should be over here, shouldn't I? So there we go. Which service routes as near as Bangkok and Taipei to as far away as Sydney, New York, and Los Angeles. There's been a fair amount of uncertainty with the future of the A380 in airline fleets around the world, particularly with concern for fuel efficiency and ability to fill its many seats. Well, I don't know, actually, to be honest with you, if that is the case. There's been a fair amount of uncertainty. I don't think there has. I think certainly Emirates are quite happy. I think Etihad are quite happy. I think Qatar as well, potentially. I mean, obviously they are a little bit of a burden to them. They'd much rather have a twin engine jet, but I don't think they're having a problem filling them. But obviously, yes. In terms of the fuel efficiency, and also the fact that the fuel burn, and also the fact that they have to stay competitive with other operators who are operating like 350s and 777s and the like. So they have to sort of like lose money on those routes, I would imagine, a lot of the A380 operators. So I'm completely wrong in what I'm saying about the uncertainty. There probably is quite a bit of uncertainty, but there we go. So I think, oh yeah, here we are. Here's an interesting one. Which is about the last 777 that was delivered. Boeing delivers the last commercial 777 as it stands at the moment. Boeing delivers likely last 777-300ER. A quiet end to the best-selling wide-body aircraft of all time. And this is Boeing's. This is from the guys at the Air Current. Boeing's commercial airplane unit on January the 14th reported it shipped 348 aircraft in 2024, closing out a year of extraordinarily strategic tumult. For a year of extraordinary strategic tumult for the plane maker. Turmoil, isn't that? Isn't that turmoil? Not tumult. I don't know. Anyway, one delivery in particular stands out: a single wide-body 777-300ER that first flew nearly 5 years ago, sat in the California desert, and now is likely the final of its type. Last year began with a major safety crisis. Blah blah blah. Alaskan Airlines. Flipping it. Come on, Air Current. We know all about that. The disruption of production meant that Boeing's 2024 deliveries were 34% lower, of course, with all the strike issues as well, and the time that it took them to get back into production again. The story behind the final 777-300ER exemplifies the last 5 years for Boeing and the industry at large. The aircraft made its maiden flight, painted for China Southern Airlines, on January the 21st, 2020, the same day the first case of COVID-19 was confirmed in the United States at a nursing home in Washington State, not far from Boeing's Everett final assembly line. Do you know what? I think that might be something related to some people traveling to Japan, because Boeing, traveled a lot, it's a bit like the leather industry over in Italy, isn't it? That they that was a problem as well. But I bet you that's something related to somebody from Boeing facility traveling to China and obviously bringing it back with them, not knowing it, and going to see their poor old mum or dad in the nursing home. Days later, an early production test flight coincided with the 2-day saga of the 777-9's first flight, originally scheduled for the morning of January the 24th. The first attempt of the flying XXX prototype was stalled by high winds and stormy weather. So there we go. The last, isn't she beautiful, man? And are we ever going to see that? I imagine that we probably won't, will we? We won't see that, will we? We'll never see that apart from on videos or images or something like that. But yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. This is something that I wanted to... hold on a minute. I need to get X. Is it possible to get X on here? Let's see what happens here. Is this... oh, hello. Hello. I think I'm in, GP. I think I'm in. Where's bookmarks?
Left-hand menu.
Yeah. Which one is it? Messages.
It's the one that's a bookmark.
Bookmarks. Oh, wow. Yeah. I'm gonna scroll through the bookmarks, Jelly, so that people know the kind of bookmarks that we have.
Oh God. Oh.
Okay, here we go. Right. This is unbelievable. This is. Look at this. Watch this.
Uno. Profit.
Watch this. Have you seen this, Jelly?
Seen what?
Oh my God! Look at this. Wow! Look at that, man. It appears that he gets so close to the ground. Oh my God, man.
It would be fantastic if you had YouTube channel.
I've got YouTube chat on open.
On StreamYard.
Got it on the left here, yeah, on StreamYard.
Yes, StreamYard's slow. Way behind.
Oh, is it?
It takes longer to load than YouTube chat.
Sod that, Claire saying. Look at this. Unbelievable, man, if you know what you're doing. Oh. Okay, so that's that one. This squirrel there. Actually, look at this squirrel.
I can't. I'm not seeing it.
Look at this squirrel.
Oh, it's the squirrel playing football. Wait a minute, I need to...
Oh my God, that's brilliant, man. Okay. Oh, poor kitty. It was saved. That's great, isn't it? Look at that. Oh, look.
It's the doggy, isn't it? Oh, it's the corgi.
I mean, really? Oh, oh, he saved this bat, didn't he? He saved it. Oh, he
No.
saved it. Made him all better.
No, I want a fox flying first class. It was a corgi. Oh, she both look at the next to
Very
banana.
hungry and all. Look. Oh, look.
Mac's already seen these, Jordan.
Oh, look.
I love bats.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Look, it's all sleeping at night. Oh, look. Comes and sees him every day. Wow, look at that. Ah. Look at his little nose. Okay, that's that one. Baby otter and
Oh,
mummy.
yeah, baby otter, look at him.
Oh my God, that is brilliant, man. These are brilliant, man. These are brilliant. Is the sound on, Jilly? Because I can't hear the sound. It's not playing the sound out.
No, there's no sound on. Leave it like that. Because some of them play music.
Yeah.
Just leave it.
Oh,
You
this
have
is
to
brilliant.
unmute the video.
This is brilliant.
That woman, she does it twice. I'm like, what?
Gets up and does it again. Look, get on the phone. Get back on the phone. Have a look on the phone. Still on the phone. Got to have a hand free for the phone. Get on the phone. Get back on there. Go for that and do that.
They hear us like bickering over tech and that, but they don't hear when you're like, go look at the bookmarks. And I would just like sit there laughing for about an hour straight.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
The last one's the funniest one.
Yeah. Oh, look, the dog does it. The dog does it. Watch.
The dog. That's not fun, actually. I've fallen through the ice on the university lake. My friend pushed me.
Okay. Oh, what's the cat?
Skills. Whee!
Yeah, but straight through the glass, mate.
It's all right.
Here we go. This is brilliant, this one. This is brilliant. Thank you, Paul Brown. What's this? Watch. I've had this happen, but not as badly as this. Obviously, nowhere near as badly as this. Here we go. The wind's picking up. Look, sleeping dogs.
Oh, this one's hilarious. The one that falls off the couch though. Oh my God. He's like, what?
Look at that one.
What?
He's brilliant, he is. Oh my God.
Loaf of bread with legs.
Oh no. Oh, brilliant, man. Brilliant. That's just Labrador,
Funny
that is.
ones.
That's Labrador, that is. Oh, look. Oh, that's brilliant, the cat.
Brilliant.
The cat. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
From my house from.
Oh my God. Oh, for God's sake! Oh yeah, the dog that talks. Oh, you need the sound on for this.
Well, unmute it. It's there. Your mouse is right near it, Jerry.
My mouse is
Hover
right.
it there. That's it. It's unmuted.
I gotta show you. It's a pig or a parrot.
It's on. It's on.
Look, he put a
Okay.
tattoo on his neck. It's so cute.
Oh, my favorite. It's a good one than this one. It's a horse with
Oh, this is brilliant. The dog. Sorry for anybody with kids watching that. Apologies for that.
You gotta go.
I've got to go back here, haven't I?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Oh, the
Oh,
kid
the
with
kid
all
with all
the...
the
Look
animals.
at that, mate.
That's insane.
My tesoura que
A
eu
chicken.
paz,
2
o
dogs.
vento na
cat,
aflição,
A
More
pig.
than one chicken.
quer apagar a
Another dog.
chama
Another
da
dog.
minha
Another chicken. Look at the chicken
adoração.
asleep.
They're all just natural.
O mundo é um
Yeah.
oceano,
Another
minha
cat.
carne é um
Another cat.
furacão,
Another cat.
minha
Look at it.
vida é um barquinho, buscando direção,
They're spooning,
descanse
man.
minha.
It's insane. Oh, no. He lovely. Oh, look.
Best
Oh,
friends. That's the best.
yeah, man.
Best
Look.
friends.
Oh, look at that. Look. Oh, look.
This is the extra, yeah?
Oh, look. Isn't that lovely, the doggy? Ooh, dip, bop, dip, dip. Oh, look at this one, man. And then they're in love with each other. Oh! Oh! Hold on a minute. Hold on.
Barajjoliler bak.
I felt that. Watch it, watch it.
Oh, that's...
Oh, cats in snow. Look at them. Oh, very clever cat.
Oh, dear. I can lock the door. Clever.
Look at him, look. Very clever cat.
Oh, flipping heck. Oh, God. Felix had a kettle on one. Remember that? Oh.
Oh my God, this is hilarious. Listen to him snoring. He's getting a spa day. Through the Stones. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay. Oh. Hi, how you doing?
Hello. I love you. You're adopted.
Hi.
Hi. You.
Oh, look at that, man. Heated flooring.
Yeah.
Look at this one here, look. Look at this one here. Oh, yeah, look.
Revenge is sweet.
Yeah, this is, yeah.
Yes. So, how much later?
He's a very
Who's
brave
clever now,
titty
ain't
chat,
he?
isn't he now?
Judgy.
Gotcha.
Judgy. You're going. He says, hey, you're laughing over his other cats, are you? What
Oh, we've seen that one. That's funny. It goes on a bit, that one. Oh, look at this. Is definitely not me with my jigsaw puzzle. But look at this. Impressive, man. Look at this, man. I wouldn't have even got it out of the box yet.
As we have watched them before. These are all bookmarks, but like I'll see you on and have bookmarks.
There's one more. Fair play. There's one coming up. It's the reason why. Oh, look at the baby. These are mostly my bookmarks.
Yes.
Anyway, oh wait, hey. Oh no, come in, hey. Watch out! Oh.
Oof. Judgy.
Oh, mind that. Take your time, son. Take your time.
Oh.
Take your time. Wait, just wait. There you go. Now take your time. Still slow down. Slow down. Slow down. Watch Oh, little wonder. Oh, this is hilarious.
Oh,
we did this.
Yeah.
So like Cortina. Come on! Pull the choke! No, don't pull the choke out! Anyway, it does go on a little bit. Look at that pussy. Mind that.
No, it's a mirror. Don't do it. Don't do it. No. Oh. The older ones. Like, when they're like, they suddenly go a bit mad playing, especially if you can catnip. Flipping hilarious.
Oh, this is unbelievable, mate. What's this?
Oh, I know.
I mean,
The effort that went into training this.
Tumble out of bed and I stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a
oh
cup
my
of
God, I had this
ambition and
near one
yawn
at
and
3 o'clock in
stretch
the
and
morning the
try
other
to
day.
come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood
Look at
starts
this.
pumping. Out on the streets, the traffic starts jumping. With folks like me on the job from 9 to 5.
Need it.
Working 9
You
to
are.
5. What a way to make a living. Barely getting by. It's all taking and no giving. They just
Is it?
use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy and you let it. 9 to 5 for service and devotion.
Look, he's a good boy that takes the trash out.
Deserve a fair promotion.
What an amazing thing, man. Look at this.
But the boss won't seem to let me. I swear
Oh, for
sometimes
God.
I manage
Mate,
out to get
that
me.
is brilliant, isn't it? That is brilliant. Oh, the bees, man, the bees.
Oh no, not
We just,
again.
yeah. Okay, listen. Obviously, it's a prank, innit? But look, he's obviously got a speaker or something playing the bee sound. Mind it. What? Cover your eyes. Cover your eyes. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's good, that one. Look at this.
This is quality. Absolutely brilliant, this. It's futile, so you can't escape them. You can't wean yourself off them. Once you start clicking, it's no way out.
We're coming to the video in a minute that I wanted to show you.
Oh my god!
Watch out! Watch out!
No!
Oh!
I'm not looking.
Okay, I'm gonna find the video.
Has it gone?
Oh, that's terrible, isn't it? The dog over there's asleep,
Jerry showed me that one at
and he's pulled him
ARD
over here.
the other day. I literally threw my phone on the floor. Instant reaction.
Hey, look at this, man. Who loves their train sets, eh? Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey. Oh my God.
What
There's going
video
to be
are
a
you
lot of
actually
people who've
looking
seen
for?
this one. Hold on. Oh, on the no, there won't be any video on it. Okay, let's find it. Oh, I don't want to play that. Oh, this is amazing, this
Oh,
one.
look at the little
Look,
birdie.
look. And then they had babies, look.
And they brought him for dinner. No.
Amazing, look. Look at that. Isn't that lovely, man? Oh, look.
Why don't all these lovely animals come to my room?
Yeah. Why can't I have that in the morning when I wake? Look at that.
I just have Fifi going, meow, screaming her head off at me.
Look at that, man. Oh, isn't it lovely, man? Brilliant. You lovely thing. You lovely. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Right, here we go.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, this is it. This is the one, folks. Check this out. Now, you know, I spoke last week about going to some large scale radio control shows, and I'm desperate to go to one. I haven't been to one yet. I've seen a lot of videos of them. You know, guys in Germany. That guy in Germany built a big Lufthansa. I think it was Lufthansa 350. All had a carbon, amazing build quality, and the amount that goes into it. And of course, these jet engines as well. BMFA radio control, the British Model Flying Association. So I'm going to be speaking to the British Model Flying Association. I'll probably get something like, yeah. Well, if you send us an email, we'll see what we're doing. It's like, can't be bothered. I'll go to Germany. I'd rather just go to Germany where they're like really into their stuff. Look at this, folks. This is insane. I don't know how much of this is in the UK, but these guys in Germany really know how to do their stuff. This is unbelievable. Watch this. Total right. I'm sorry, but I've got to show that again, because that guy's look at that thing, folks. Look at that thing. What is it? An F-16 or what? I don't know, but it's just unbelievable. The size of it, the dedication of it. It's got to have built that in a huge shed or a garage or something like that, and then this happens to it. I mean, look at it. The size of that's not an F-16, is it? That's some kind of like a Russian sort of like a Brazilian.
It's got a Brazilian flag on it.
Yeah, well, yeah, possibly a. It's unbelievable, man. I mean, look how beautiful that aeroplane is. Just seeing if Philip Lowry saying, doubt it if it's Brazilian. Yes, crash bang wallop indeed, Melanie. Look at that. Loses the vertical stabilizer and then wallop. The whole thing just disintegrates, man. Mid-air.
Up a little bit.
Oh my goodness me! Look at this.
Washington, D.C.
Beautiful
You're
red
on the
arrow.
phone with D.C. all the time trying to.
Oh, that's the United States. That one. A zero. Corsair was that? Oh. God Griffin. Thank you, Andy. Oh dear! Look at this poor old Hurricane. I mean. This damage. Oh, this beautiful A10. Look at this. I mean, oh. This is horrible, this one. Oh. Supposed to pull up, mate. Oh. Someone's going to be angry with someone, aren't they? Oh, look at this beautiful course there. they're being. It's I think it's. I think they've got literally hours left, haven't they? TikTok in America, Jilly.
Yeah, Sunday.
All those poor people, man. Thank you, Schmidty, Saab, Gripen, Andy Williams, Saab, Gripen. Thank you, everybody. How much are those models worth? Joanna B asking. Lots of money, Joanna. Right. Well, that kind of takes us to the end of that little bit of news and a little bit of fun playing out the videos. We've done all of that. Now we're going to jump onto the final segment of the evening, which is
a 24-second intermission.
24-second intermission. You need one.
Shall we have a 24-second intermission?
Why 24 seconds?
That's how long that tune is.
Oh yeah, go on then, Jilly. Okay, so Jilly found this app. I was looking on Dragon's Den yesterday, and there was this young couple who created a very clever. They were only 23 and 24 years old, from London, and they created an editing software system. Very, very clever. It doesn't quite work for our format, does it, Jilly? It works more for sort of like vloggers and
them a bit of feedback. It only
interviews and stuff like that. But it's very, very clever. The basic system is where they Choppity, isn't it? It's called Choppity.
Yeah.
Where you've put your video in, your interview or whatever it is, and it will create a number of different social media uploads for you without you having to edit it, with music and stuff like that as well, which is pretty incredible system. Peter Jones actually invested in it, which is
Jerry. It doesn't do it automatically. You have to type in the text you want to edit.
Oh,
it's actually pretty naff. To be
fair. Okay. Oh, well, anyway, whatever. So we won't be doing that. But anyway, Jilly...
I cancelled it and I've given them feedback.
Fiddling and farting around.
No, I was just... I stumbled across another app that has had completely nothing to do with that.
And it's probably one of these sort of like apps that will run for a bit. But I was thinking, if we write a whole song...
Well, that's it. You probably only use it like once, but you can play
hopefully it's not repetitive. But anyway, Jilly created a song
in like 5 minutes.
In 5 minutes,
I didn't even know what
wrote her own lyrics, but very, very sort of like crudely done.
Yeah,
but,
very crudely
done.
But
still sounding pretty good. I was actually had a bit of a laugh about it. And there's different versions, like a rock one, a melody, and a rap one.
Of them.
Which is the one that you're going to play out?
The better of the one, but I don't know.
Okay, we'll just play.
I was going to play it. It's just a bit of fun. It was just silly. I was just fooling around while I was eating my dinner before we did this, and oh my god! Anyway,
go on in.
It's 24 seconds long.
Okay, go on in.
It's funny. There's nothing else playing, is there? I got to find it. Hold on. Right, here we go. You ready? Oh my god, this is bad.
You're a dyer on my TV. He's down at Heathrow shouting with glee. 777 sideways in the wind. Easy son, Bosh. Jerry Dyer on my TV. He's down at Heathrow shouting with glee.
Shouting with glee.
Jet TV.
Brilliant. Anyway, more of that to come at some point. Let's see the reactions. Top of the pops. Yeah. What was the other one, Jelly? The rapping, not the rap one, but
KSI one.
Yeah, the KSI one. That's it. Go on then, play it out. Go on.
Oh, hold on. I've got to add it. Hang on. Which one's the
Chachi, get in the tunnel.
Okay, let me just. Okay, I can't remember which is the KSI one, so give me a minute.
Christmas number one.
Oh,
people are finding it funny, man. It's brilliant.
I can't remember.
Steph Bird asking what it's called, Jilly.
I can't remember what it's called. It began with M. It's on my
I'm going to write a song.
Yeah, you need to write some.
We got to have everything in it. We got Pinky in it. Yeah. We got to have the van in it. We got to be a road trip in it. We got to do all of that. We'll write a song.
The other one is just exactly the same. Just a minute. I don't know which one it is. So I'm going to add them all.
Need a full version on Sunday for the outro.
Well, do you know what? That's my thought.
Yeah. No, we will create something.
Not for the outro that we use.
Yeah. I'm wondering whether we can't create a tune, a title tune for extra, and then run some.
I've paid the subscription. It includes the license for the track you create.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, just a sec then. Okay, hang on.
Yeah, got to have call the police.
Call the police. I didn't think of that. Okay, just a sec. Why is it not muted?
So while Julie loads that up, I'm gonna something that came up on my.
Jerry, sorry, for 2 seconds, can you stop talking?
Oh.
It's this one. Okay. Sorry, I had to listen to it and I had you talking as well in my ear.
That's right.
Okay, so I found it.
Oh,
which one is it?
Yeah. Emirates Sky
It's got to be the one
Cargo
below.
adding more 747 freighters due to rising demand. Can I talk very softly, Julie?
No, you're all right. You can talk now.
Okay. Emirates Sky Cargo has added 2 more Boeing 747 freighters as it anticipates further demand growth in the air cargo market this year. And of course, they have orders for the A350 freighter and the 777-8 freighter. Which will come first? I think you'll find it will probably be the 777 freighter. The A350 freighter. The company said that 2 additional wet-leased 747 aircraft has boosted its freighter capacity by 15% compared with a year ago. So first of all, those 747s must be doing operations down in the east somewhere because they're certainly not coming over this way, are they? We haven't seen any 747 freighters. Please bring one into Heathrow if you don't mind. Thank you very much. We need to kind of get the details on those. We need to do a little bit more research on that. Following the addition of 2 freighters, Emirates' all-cargo fleet now consists of 10 Boeing 777 freighters and 6 Boeing 747 freighters. It also has 13 more 777 freighters on order, that'll be the 200s, for delivery over the next 2 years, and is considering an order for the next generation 777-8s or the A350 1000 freighters. Interesting, considering. So basically it's a race to the line, isn't it, for Boeing and Airbus, who can get it there first, based on the delays that Boeing have had with the 777-9. The 777-8 is not even yet in. I don't think they've even put one together yet. I don't think so, anyway. And that again will have to go through certification, etc., etc. So that's probably another 2 years, I would imagine, after the 777-9 actually comes into service. So I'd imagine with the 777 freighter, the A350 freighter, looking like it's going to be in service by early 26, late 25, maybe something like that. Actually, I don't know about that because last year they'd only laid one particular segment of the aircraft. So it might be another couple of years. Let's just have a quick look here. Let me just see. Actually, no.
Shall I play the other one while you're...
Yeah, go on then.
Okay. It's the same lyrics, isn't it? Is this where if I messed it up? I can't remember.
Every dyer on my TV, he's down there, he throws shouting with glee. 777 sideways in the wind, easy son, Bosh, Jerry Dyer on my TV, he's down there, he throws shouting with glee. Boeing and Airbus beat your TV, Odyssey.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Airbus A350 freighter, the A350F, is expected to enter service 2026. Look out for that, folks. Yeah, that's interesting. I think that if it performs well with the operators, then I thought that Emirates had actually placed letter of intent with them. Anyway, just a little bit of Boeing 777X certification flight test news, and that is that yesterday, I think it was, they have started up again. Boeing is poised to conduct a functional check flight on the third 777-9 test aircraft, marking a return to flight for this stalled certification program after a 5-month grounding caused by the failure. Hold on a minute, let me just share that with you. Caused by a 5-month failure program after a 5-month grounding caused by the failure of engine thrust links, which we've talked about before. Flight is expected early as January 15th, so it's probably already happened. I don't know. Reverse follows a replacement of the thrust link components on the 4 primary test aircraft in the 777X certification program, 4 of them. Delays to the effort caused by the component failure and compounded by a 7-week labour strike in late 2024. Also, apparently, something down here that I did read, that the thrust reversers had also had some changes or modifications made to them. Of course, they have the sliding mechanism thrust reversers. We need to find that Boeing field again, Gilly, because Paul gave us the link to it, didn't he? Right then, ladies and gentlemen, just to let you know the reasoning behind tonight's story, and I'm just going to present this one to you. It is all about the Convair Coronado. Lots of people will know the aircraft that I'm talking about. Other people will look at that and go, wow, isn't that a beautiful aircraft? 4-engined, isn't it big? You know, you would think. This, of course, unfortunately, that livery is round. It's been reversed, hasn't it? That image. But of course, 707 and DC-8.
Oh.
2 aircraft that were sort of like looking like they were going to control the marketplace initially for 4-engine jets. Of course, this is before the 747 came out. This is before the A300. Long before all of those more modern jets came out. This was an opportunity for a company called Convair to present an aircraft into the marketplace that would potentially challenge the likes of Boeing and McDonnell Douglas with the DC-8 and the 707 and 720, of course. DC-8 54 initially. I think it was later on that the stretched variants of the DC-8 were introduced. Problems initially with the Convair. Of course, the first Convair that came out was the 880, which we talked about the other day. And we've got a beautiful example here. Let me just show you here. I'll stop sharing that and I'll just come across here. We've got a beautiful example of the Convair 880. Of course, that is the one, the initial aircraft that was introduced. Let's just have a little look at here. Wikipedia. Convair 990 low wing airliner with 4 underwing turbofans. Of course, it was from the 880. Convair 990 Coronado is a retired American narrow body 4-engine jet airliner produced between 61 and 63, only 2 years, by the Convair division of American company General Dynamics. Okay, interesting. I wasn't aware of that. It was a stretched version of its earlier Convair 880, which is what you're looking at now, produced in response to a request from American Airlines. The 990 was lengthened by 10 feet. Let's just show you it here. Isn't that beautiful, man? That's American Airlines. And there it is right there. The stretched version of the 880, the 990. produced for American Airlines, and there it is right there. Increased the number of passengers from between 88 and 110 in the 880 to between 96 and 121 in the 990. Still fewer passengers than the contemporary Boeing 707 or the Douglas DC-8, which was 105 to 173, although the 990 was 25 to 35 miles per hour faster than either in the cruise. Doesn't make a lot of difference, does it? American Airlines asked Convair to design an aircraft for coast-to-coast flights able to fly non-stop New York City to Los Angeles against the wind. They wanted a larger passenger capacity than the 880, which was the smallest of the first generation US jetliners. The design was known as the Convair 600 and was redesignated the Convair 990 in the month of its first flight. The 990 began flight testing January the 24th in 1961. One change from the 880, and as you can see there, folks, look at the wing, look at the upper wing. One of the big changes was the large anti-shock bodies on the upper trailing edge of the wings to increase the critical Mach speed by reducing transonic drag. The inboard shock bodies, which were larger, were also used for additional fuel tanks. Later during the design period, Convair modified the design to include fuel in the outboard pods as well, but during the initial test, the extra weight caused the outboard engines to oscillate in certain conditions. The pods were redesigned once more and shortened by 28 inches, causing increased drag. Inner set of pods were used to route the fuel pump tubes from the fuel tanks, terminating in a prominent outlet. The engines were also changed to the upgraded General Electric CJ805-23s, which were unique in that they used a fan stage at the rear of the engines compared to the fan stage at the front of the engines found on the Pratt & Whitney JT3D. I think they also had the 3Cs on those jets as well at some point that powered the 990's competitors. Oh, the Ds were on the 707 and the DC-8, I think. The engine was a simplified, non-afterburning civil version of the J79 used in supersonic military aircraft. Wow. Like most versions of the J79, the CJ805 and 805-23 were smoky, although secondary operator Spantax eventually had their engines refitted with low smoke combustion chambers in the 1970s. And I think that's because Spantax bought up all of the remaining 990s and 880s possibly. Like the 880s, 990s incorporated a dorsal raceway added to the... That's what that is. Let's just have a quick look, see if we can zoom in on that. That's interesting. A dorsal raceway. See the spine on the top of the fuselage there, folks. Isn't that a beautiful example, man? Isn't that? I think it was northeast or northwest, one of the two that ended up. Shay Oakley, I've got a big shout out for him for making this whole thing happen because of his popularity on LinkedIn, posting images of old school aircraft and airports. So anyway, a dorsal raceway added to the top fuselage to house the two ADF antennae and one VHF antennae. I did think that it might be something to do with antennae, but there we go. Let's just have a look at that flight deck, folks. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Look at that, man. Flight engineers panel there on the right. Now, who's that? I think that's just a jump seat on the rear left there. I think that's just a jump seat with a little table, kind of like my dad's one in his DC-8. Look at the old. That's a weather radar, isn't it? Look at that. Isn't that beautiful, man? Absolutely fantastic. So that is kind of the history on the 990, but let's just have a little further read on it. It did not meet the specifications promised, and American Airlines reduced its order as a result. The 990A was developed by adding fairings to the engine nacelles, among other changes. Despite the modifications from the basic 880 and those in response to the drag problems in testing, the aircraft never lived up to its promise of coast-to-coast non-stop capability from JFK to LAX. American Airlines timetables showed little or no difference in schedule time between 707s and 990A flights. American began to dispose of its 990s in 1967. So a bit of a shame. There's quite a few. Varig operated them, as well as quite a few other operators as well. Where's my thing gone? Quite a few other operators, but here's an example of the 707. This was the competitor that it was up against, and as you can see there, let's bring that back a little bit there, and that one a little bit closer there, and then this one a little bit further back there. So and as you can see there, that is the DC-854 up at the top there. And beautiful Air Zaire DC-854, BOAC 707, of course. As you can see, a bigger aircraft. I think at the end of the day, they ended up using the Convairs for flights between Gatwick and Palma. And the last of them were parked up in Palma and scrapped. And there is one that's still apparently on show there as well. It says here, during May 1961, one of the pre-production 990 aircraft, whilst demonstrating the margin between its operating speed and its capability during a dive at 0.97 Mach, from 32,000 feet to 22,500 feet, reached 675 miles per hour at an altitude of 22,000 feet, the fastest true airspeed ever attained by a commercial jet transport at that time. Wow. However, in level flight at the maximum speed of 0.84, it was less than that guaranteed to American Airlines, which was 0.89. Because the drag levels with the anti-shock bodies were much higher than predicted, a drag reduction program was instituted, during which streamlining of the engine pylon wing interface and addition of nacelle fairings achieved 0.89. In 63, the 990 was reported to burn 13,750 pounds per hour of fuel at Mach 0.84 at 35,000 feet, at a mass of 200,000 pounds. In contrast, a modern Boeing 737 MAX 8 typically carries 162 passengers and burns 4,460 pounds per hour at Mach 0.78 at suboptimal parameters. Isn't that amazing? I mean, I know I say it's a different aircraft, but here's the crazy thing, folks. Here's the last little bit I'm going to show you. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. Let's have a little look at this. We're going to play out some videos. Right, the first one I'm going to play out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just come back to me here. Okay, there we go. First one I'm going to play out, some old video here. This is from Alan Day on YouTube. Convair 990 Takeoff, Bisho 1986. How about this? Let's go to present, share screen, do that, and then do this. Let's hope the video, the audio's on. Is the audio on? How do I know if the audio's on?
Listen.
Yes, it is by the sounds of it.
Yeah.
By the looks of it. Oh, what a beautiful sound. Oh, you've got to do that to turn it. Wow. NASA used the 990 as a landing system research aircraft, Brian Stewart saying yes, to test space shuttle landing gear and braking system. Wow. I knew that NASA had one. Oh. 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 Oh, isn't that beautiful, folks? Oh my goodness me, isn't that beautiful? It's just gone, man. Look at that. Look at the pollution from it, though, man. Look at the pollution. Wow. That's got to have water injectors, hasn't it? That's insane, man. That's insane. Okay, here's another one. This is quite nice. I like this. Okay, this is by RyanBomar, which we believe we know Ryan. Hello, if you're watching, but Julie, he follows Julie on Facebook, or you follow each other or something like that. But
He's
Ryan, hello to you. He has got 68,000 subscribers. This particular video has had 602,000 views 14 years ago. And this is Ex-TWA Convair CV880 departing from Mojave. So going somewhere to, or having been some maintenance, I don't know, but going from Mojave Desert. Does that mean that she was in storage or something like that? But it's an 880, the one without the lovely. Look at this. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. Okay, you're gonna like this. You think of it as a ginormous aircraft. Don't forget, Elvis had one of these, folks, and it's still at Graceland. What I'm going to show you. Oh, is that TriStar over there? Look. I wonder if that's a BA TriStar. Look at those old engines, man. Oh, that's got those anti-smoke kits on it, hasn't it? Wow, look at that. I like looking at. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Zero bypass, folks. No bypass engines. Look at that. Isn't that incredible? Wow, China B, I've been inside it. Star Wars engines. Oh, God, look at that. No health and safety at all, man. Well, let's just have a look inside it and see what's going on in there. Oh, the Elvis plane, Joanna B, yes. Well, have you now? Wow. Aviation North Wales, absolute rust bucket. Look at this geezer here, look. So I'm guessing they're warming it up. I guess, is he feeling the heat? Just that is insane. There we go, starting up. There it is. So I'm guessing that they ran it. I think you're right, Emma, that the Elvis plane is called Lisa Marie. Lowlander, Compass 747 operating several times in mid-December between Birmingham, England, Dubai and Hong Kong. Shuttling between Dubai and Hong Kong since January the 9th. An Emirates representative said, Lowlander, thanks for that. Compass 747. Oh man, look at this. Lowlanders, can you send us that information? Contact at bigjet.tv, please. Russell saying this video was for a final flight to the FAA Technical Center in Atlantic City, New Jersey. They used it for bomb tests when it got there. Wow, Russell, great info, mate. I'm a bird, yeah, you're right. There's an HF aerial integrated into the leading edge of the vertical stabilizer there, by the looks of it. Just unbelievable, man. Beautiful old girl, man. Proper retro. Look at the anti-glare paint under the cockpit. It's got a replacement radome. Old Ex-TWA, I'm guessing. Yeah, of course, Ex-TWA. She's got markings on her, but not the tail livery. But yeah, she was in storage, going to, as Russell says, final flight to the FAA Technical Center, Federal Aviation Authority in Atlantic City, New Jersey. They used it for bomb tests. Bomb tests as in... Oh, here we go. Oh, look at that lovely old 400 in the over there. Might be a 300.
You don't want to wait for the wake turbines to clear after the Convair takes off. He's going to take off first. I think.
Oh, look at this. Oh. I don't think they were the anti-smoke connections. Oh, wow. Hold on a minute. Sorry, folks. Sorry. I just want to just roll it back there a little bit. Are they ex-BA TriStars there? When was this? They are, you know. They are ex-British Airways TriStars. Wow, look at that. Anyway, let her fly, man. Let her fly. Oh. Oh. They bring the gear up? Yeah, they did. There it goes. Oh, look at that, man. Insane, mate. Oh! With a fly past, man. Oh, wow. Oh man. They definitely don't make them like that anymore, Mark.
It'll do that all the way.
Wow, look at that.
You had to get a special permit to fly it across because it was. I didn't say anything. She's gone. Oh, what a lot of work. Yeah. I get to go on the high test. Right on it. Yeah, I did for yesterday.
Wow. Oh, look at the old tail dragger, mate. How about that? Wow, wow, wow. Right, and the last one we've got is this one, which is 2 minutes 21 seconds long. Oh, this is it. NASA Convair 990 Galileo takeoff at Moffett Field, 1965. It's a silent film by Leo F. Buzinski. This means everything to me. 1971, my 4th grade class took a field trip to NASA Ames at Moffett Field, and it would be my only time ever up close and personal with Her Highness, the CV990. And this is Ship 1. There we go. So listen, thank you. Classic Airliners and vintage pop culture. We've played some of their videos before, and they've got a fantastic profile picture as well. 100,000 subscribers. They've had 17,000 views on this one. Enjoy it, folks. 2 minutes and 21. It's quiet, but you can kind of get an idea of what's going on here. Let me present it to you. Oh, no, it's not quiet. I thought it was... Oh, wow. Howdy. Really, yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at the intakes, man. That's insane. Oh, she's been... Look at it. That's still extended. We've got some power still running through, I'd imagine. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's a rare picture right there, folks. A little wing on the... Oh, look at that. Exhaust tip. No, that's an aerodynamic. That's the wow. Yeah, that's what. Oh, wow. That's the outboard stabilizer, isn't it? Look at that. I think. Wow, there we go. How about that? Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that. Thank you for the thing is that what one needs to appreciate is that a lot of the videos that we play out, even though we've got to give thanks to the guys whose channel it is on, it's not their original video. I don't think it is just something that they've taken and played, and they give credit as well. You've got to give credit if you're playing other people's videos and stuff like that, because they've taken their time out to upload it and do all that kind of stuff, and we come along and just play it out. So last thing I'm going to show you, ladies and gentlemen, and this is pretty amazing. Okay, I'm going to show you this. How should I present that? You'll almost sort of like go, no, surely that's a different scale, isn't it? That must be a different scale. These are 1/200th scale models, okay, from ARD. Okay, they're all going back tomorrow. But in amongst those aeroplanes that I've shown you earlier on, the DC-8, the 707, the DC-8-54, which my dad flew, the 707, the Convair 990 and the Convair 880, all of those aeroplanes together gave the feeling of a giant aeroplane, a big aeroplane, because it had 4 engines. Okay, they have 4 engines. But just have a look at this for comparison, folks. I have put an A321 in amongst those aircraft, and I think you're going to be pretty shocked, ladies and gentlemen. These are the same scale. All right. Okay. There you go. So that is an A321 next to a Convair Coronado. How crazy is that? Isn't that insane? How advanced aviation is and has. It's just unbelievable to think that big aeroplane that couldn't fly transatlantic, whereas that twin engine jet that you're seeing there can fly transatlantic. Absolutely incredible. And the same goes, obviously the 707 flew transatlantic and the DC-8 flew transatlantic, but that is absolutely insane to be able to see that that scale of I mean, even up against the 707. Look, you know, 707, a big aeroplane, folks. If you're from my generation, you'll remember the 707. But then look at it up against the 321. It's absolutely insane, isn't it? So hats off to aircraft designers of all. You know, from all eras, basically. And if you are interested, by the way, folks, and you ever get yourself out to Switzerland, or at least Lake Lucerne, then you can go and visit this particular example of the Convair 990 at the Transport Museum at Lucerne. Beautiful place to visit. Well, Lucerne is anyway. I haven't actually visited this museum, but also bear in mind that there is also a Convair 880 at Graceland, and it was named after Elvis's daughter, Lisa Marie, isn't it? Huh?
Lisa Marie.
Yeah. That's it. We're done. Julie, I think I didn't panic once. Apart from... Did I? I think I did all right, didn't I? I think playing out the videos. We'll get your votes on that one, folks. I think it's quite good to play the videos out, Julie. I think it adds a little bit. Maybe we'll do it at the end. But we're off. We're going to...
Do you mean the Twitter thingy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think people like that. But we're going to obviously do some more work on that song, Jilly. Yeah. We've got to do a title song for X channel. So it has to be related to X, and we'll write one for Heathrow as well, you know, for Big Jet TV. But other than that, folks, we'll see you on Sunday. Oh, actually, no, we'll probably see you tomorrow, won't we? You'll probably see it tomorrow because we've got to take these planes back and go and see the cat and see how Mia's getting on and see everyone at ARD. But other than that, folks,
him in a while. It's been a while.
Brian Stewart, you can see a Convair 880 at the Delta Flight Museum in Atlanta. Okay.
Tillamook
What,
Air
the one that I
Museum
got
in
booted
Tillamook,
out of?
Oregon, and the Aviation Hall of
The
Fame and
Tillamook Air Museum
of
in
New
Tillamook.
Jersey in Teterboro, New Jersey.
Wow. Brian, thank you for that. Can you send us details on that to contact@bigjet.tv, please? Because you never know. We might be able to go and do something with those guys because I love...
Not Atlanta. They can...
Definitely not Atlanta. Yeah, they can do one.
They can do one. They can.
Yeah, thanks, everybody. Look after yourselves. Been a fab night. Thank you, everybody. Really enjoyed your company. And we will see you...
Which is a shame because I really like Delta.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I know.
Yeah, sorry.
We'll see you tomorrow. There'll probably be different people there now.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, so we can have another go if we go back or when we go back or whatever.
Just really silly.
Yeah, see you tomorrow. See you, folks. Cheers. Bye-bye.